months that it's been since we've gotten the first official look at zombies within World War II, there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of guessing, and a lot of uncertainties that nobody really has had the answer to up until this point. And some of those things including, when will we get the official zombies reveal? Well, today that actually was given to us plain as day, simply tweeted by Call of Duty, and it's given us another image to look at and maybe once again take a little bit more guesses at and a little bit more of a stab at what we can see with World War II zombies. Today we're gonna break this down a little bit. There's not all that much to go off of, so I don't want to reach too far out there. It's not gonna be as long as other breakdowns, but I want to take a look at this stuff here with you guys, share my thoughts and ideas with you guys, and also get your feedback as well. But let's jump right into it. Firstly, starting us off, coming from the official Call of Duty Twitter, it says, "They're coming. Prepare for the world reveal of Sledgehammer Games' twisted new vision of Call of Duty Zombies at Comic-Con. Hashtag World War II Zombies, hashtag San Diego Comic-Con." So this was then accompanied by an image which, when you clicked on it and you checked out the full image, it has the date of July 20th. And for those that have followed along with Comic-Con and anything here for either your own personal interest or for any of the other times that we've mentioned it for perhaps being the place of reveal for Call of Duty World War II Zombies, that is actually the first day of San Diego Comic-Con, and in my case, whenever I fly out to visit some family in California. So panel is happening as I'm on an airplane. Rip espresso. But nonetheless, we will be getting a ton of information here, and probably following that of the same reveal pattern of Shadows of Evil back in 2015 with Black Ops 3 Zombies reveal. This being the cast and crew of the Zombies map, everything that we get here for the characters. We get some backstory on how it was developed and what it will play like, some exclusive footage, and of course, the all-coveted trailer for Call of Duty World War II Zombies. So reveal date aside, we have that kind of stuff set aside and logged in our knowledge and our memory for when we can come back to this and start to get really hyped, because this is 15 days away now, just over 2 weeks, so we have a little bit of time to think about it and process and theorize a little bit. But as for the image, this is where it gets really interesting and really intriguing, because unlike the last teaser that we got from the worldwide reveal of World War II, there is no cipher hidden within this. You don't change the levels on the image or adjust the curves or anything like that to see a hidden message within this one, and that may largely be in part due to the fact that the Enigma cipher machine on the Call of Duty website was simply for promotional material and something that was launched with the full reveal of World War II, whereas we don't have anything planned right now for that, or at least on the horizon that we know of, so something like that doesn't have any significance there. But that also cuts out the idea of a hidden message that deals towards storylines or further hints not being in there as well. But the image itself is once again not something that gives us too much, other than the fact that it is, one, a gruesome zombie, something that brings the horror element to zombies as we're promised, with a Dead Space vibe, something that keeps you on the edge of your seat and gives you chills. And that, to me, looks like it's holding up to standard here with this zombie. But one thing also that really catches my attention is the helmet, because it does not look like something that we've seen in previous zombies, and as such, kind of makes it seem like maybe we'll see something from outside the World War II era. And I say that lightly, but hear me out. If you take a look at the helmets and then compare it to the traditional Nazi army and what their helmets looked like there's a little bit of discrepancies in the design and what we see from this image. And the biggest thing being that there is almost like a little bit of an eye shield. So take Robin from Batman, his mask, and put it on top of one of these traditional helmets, and you'll have kind of what we have here. So I guess that's kind of a weird way to put it, but nonetheless, you get the gist here with this. And it's something that, when you take a look at this, it's almost medieval or Viking in style, and how those helmets were approached back in those days. Which, shout out to Marcus for tweeting me this little example that he found of something from that time period as well, to give us a little bit of an example and a look in as to what this could actually be. So while it's not necessarily a traditional German or Nazi attire and a helmet like that, perhaps it plays something into reviving an ancient horror, something that, like how in Zombies we ended up in the quest for 115 digging up an entire site that was plagued with zombies. Maybe it's something similar to that, and we have something to build off of that in the coming storyline, but it's definitely intriguing to me because it does not look like something that is straightforward as we maybe thought previously. But nonetheless, really, there's not all that much else to decipher other than the fact that this gave us more of an example of just how grotesque and how much of a horror vibe World War II Zombies will have, and I have my full confidence and faith in the team at Sledgehammer for making this. Once again, the crew behind Dead Space is working on this. Some of the original dudes from Dead Space that are still at Sledgehammer are working on this, and that to me is fantastic, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be next level. I'm super hyped. July 20th can't come sooner, and as a result, I guess we'll be waiting in eager anticipation for what we can see here at Comic-Con. But nonetheless, Comic-Con will be the place to debut Call of Duty World War II Zombies July 20th. Keep your eyes, ears, and sub boxes open, I guess, if you want to put it that way, so you can stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Call of Duty World War II, both zombies and multiplayer, Black Ops 3, zombies and multiplayer with Zombies Chronicles, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Mastered, all that good stuff. We got you covered here up on the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to share up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But all that said and out of the way, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Drop your thoughts down there in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mine's been Cola Espresso. Take care, and peace.